Inside Out is the latest Pixar movie, and it's all about the emotions inside of an 11-year-old girl's mind. Her mind is ran by 5 primary emotions: joy, sadness, fear, disgust, and of course, anger. Oh boy, he looks pissed. I wonder why. Maybe it's because of his crooked teeth. Someone needs braces. Back in the day, Pixar not only made some of the best animated movies of all time, but they made films that have touched generations of people and continue to live on as some of the best movies of all time. Of course, within the past 4 years, they've kind of lost their touch. Nevertheless, Pixar finally came back with a vengeance. Inside Out lives up to some of Pixar's best movies, including Monsters, Inc., WALL-E, and even Finding Nemo. First off, the premise alone is probably Pixar's most ingenious idea they've ever had. The world that they have created inside this little girl's mind is so beautifully crafted in every single way. And the movie does a fantastic job of blending humor and emotion into the mix. No pun intended. But the movie is primarily a road trip story with joy and sadness. And if it wasn't for the great dynamic between these two characters, this movie could have easily fallen flat. But Amy Poehler and Phyllis Smith work off each other so well in order to bring these emotions to life. It is because of this great chemistry that you root for joy and sadness on their epic quest. Of course, you got disgust, anger, and fear all left back behind at headquarters, trying to figure out how to keep Riley happy. And it is within these 3 characters that give this movie a very comedic feel. Especially Lewis Black's anger. He was amazing. That's all I'm going to say about that, though. All the emotions have more to offer than just given by their names. They are all very 3-dimensional characters in their own right. And it's because of that you actually care about these characters. This movie, like hopefully for a lot of people, takes them back to their own childhood memories. Or at least, that's how I felt. With topics such as imagination and even imaginary friends. This movie takes us back to a time when life was so much simpler for us. Yet it also shows letting go of old childish things and growing up. It delves into our minds maturely without the use of any lazy or goofy, childish antics. This movie treats the audience with a certain sense of care and doesn't have to rely on such horrible gags to make us laugh or put a smile on our faces. And that's the best compliment I think I can give to this movie. It delivers an emotional punch in the gut without being too overly sappy in such a very forced way. Inside Out is easily my favorite movie of the year so far. It is bound to become an epic classic thanks to its sharp writing and its beautiful journey through the psyche. Everything from its musical score, its characters, its journey, and all of its beautifulness. I'm honestly left speechless by how much I love this movie so much. If you haven't seen this movie yet, do yourself a favor. Go watch this movie. I give this movie a perfect 10 out of 10. It's absolutely amazing. Definitely go check it out for sure. Thank you so much for watching this review, guys, and I hope you really enjoyed it. Be sure to check out other reviews that I intend to do in the near future, starting next with Jurassic World.